ครับ Okay สวัสดีครับ So Bertrand, right? So thank you for having me to interview you. So I'm a string player and you're a violin maker. So I'm always fascinated how like one's perspective of violin maker. Could you tell me why you come to this profession?
So I decided not only by a single factor, but let's say considering many factors altogether that drove me into violin making. When I was younger and I started, I was 18, 19 years old. And at that time there were not so many violin makers around. And sincerely I didn't know it was still possible to learn this skill. And I was able to play music. I was a saxophonist myself. And but nothing to see with violin. But I was also interested in wood carving, and I was also able to design. And I love music. I love violin, but only from the audience side.
Yes.
And one day I've read an article on a magazine talking about this ancient skill turning back now since the 70s. There was a new deal in violin making. So I said, oh, why not? This seems to be interesting. Why shouldn't try? So I've been around in Paris, first of all, and looking for someone able to teach me, but it has been very, very difficult. Everything seems going against me. Because you need to be very patient. Yes. To be a violin maker. And it seems that you're very tested from the beginning, because if you are looking to try to find someone able to teach you or find a school, then it seems impossible. Because in France, to tell you, at that time you needed to be at maximum 16 to get into school. I was already 18 years old, so it was not possible. And nobody in Paris or around in France would have been able to take me in their shop as an apprentice, because they told me I had to attend a school before. So in the end it wasn't possible. So I came to know that the only school taking adults were in Germany, England and Italy. So I decided for the best spot, which is Italy. This is how I became a violin maker. Of course you have to learn the language.
Yes. But because I play your instrument, and it's like, damn, it's so good. Like I feel like, oh, this instrument is so good, and it's just like, it's captured the sound that I really want to have. Do you have ever doubt yourself when you train yourself to become violin maker?
Yes, continuously. You keep on wondering if you're doing the right thing. And it's a very long process, because the school are 5 years. When I attended the school it was only 4. And then you have only the basis. You have to keep on studying and working as an apprentice in a shop. Usually people, they stay 4-5 years, but I decided to train more, because I had the luck to be in the best workshop in Cremona to learn new making and also violin restoration. So I decided to stay up to 10 years before opening my own shop.
So
and it was worth it. It takes a very long time, and you need to be patient, first of all, in this frame of mind.
May I ask how many instruments you make per year?
Up to 6, no more.
Up to 6?
Yes, it depends. If I make yes, up to 6. But it depends. If I make in cellos, then it takes a longer time. So I can make only 3 cellos per year, maximum. For a violin, it's let's say half time.
Yes. Do you feel proud? Everything, like every instrument that you made? Or
I'm feeling satisfied.
you feel
More than proud.
Oh, what a proud.
I
Yes.
can be proud of my sons, but I am satisfied with my own work.
Yes. And what is your vision for
My mission,
Yes.
yes.
like in the future?
In the future, well, I think I want to proceed the way I've always been working,
Yeah.
and as I was telling my friend before,
Yes.
no, today I'm working in a more relaxed way, because when you're young, it's always you're
I understand.
a sort of problem. You're wondering, am I doing a good thing? Is it worth to spend so much time? Is it worth to keep on doing this shape, this model? Should I do it more easily? Should I? And then you are stressed because it's very hard to earn your money when you're new on the market.
Yeah.
So now I'm more
I understand.
yes,
More
I'm more
comfort,
firm. You're more comfortable.
Yes,
Yeah. So, unfortunately, I'm also close to be retired.
Understand.
But I mean,
But
I'm more relaxed. Let's say.
so, do you think about like planning for the next generation of violin maker?
I think it will going this way. You will have many makers maybe doing the easy job and for a short time,
Yes.
and then they will close because they cannot survive. And some other people were more patient, and they have the luck or the consistency
Yes.
to get famous, and then they keep on working. Because in my context, I think that musician, first of all, will always need good instruments or faithful instruments. Because what is the matter? What is the purpose of purchasing a good instrument?
Yes.
It's only a matter of to have a faithful companion.
So it means it's like choosing a partner. For the
Yes,
yes.
yes.
So, what would you like to say for the new generation? Like, because for violin maker in Thailand, it's pretty rare, and it's like it's not many people that have a chance to talk with a violin maker. So, do you encourage new generation to work in this profession?
I think yes. I would encourage people who are patient and who is patient to because in Thailand there are not so many shops,
Yes.
and the violinist, I mean the music, classical music or string is increasing. The number of school are increasing also.
And I think after I talk to you, one thing that I learned from is like patience pays off, right?
Yeah.
So if you have patience, everything will be fine.
Yes.
That's what you believe, right?
Yes.
Because it's like this generation for me, I want everything fast, you know.
Okay.
Like people always say that you have to go faster, you have to do faster, you have to accomplish everything fast.
Yes.
So when I talk to you, I feel like, sometimes slowing down, but take everything with patience is better.
Yes. Slowing down, and also do not be so stressed by competition.
No.
I mean, as the number of musicians is increasing, also competition is increased the same way. But you have to think why you are playing. Is it because you love music, or is it because you want to be the best, the number one? What is your target?
Yeah, I understand. But
I would. My message would be enjoy what you are doing.
So, as far as I talk to you, so it means you have been enjoying this work.
Yes.
A lot, right?
Yes. I had to.
You have to. Okay. Okay. Because it's your profession.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that I have a chance to talk to you. So, lastly, do you have anything you want to say when selecting instrument? Like.
Oh, okay. So, well, the thing is, you must first of all understand when and if you need a better instrument, because when you're starting,
Yes.
you don't need a computer. I mean, you don't need obligatorily an expensive instrument.
Yes.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is, when you start playing an instrument, you don't need an expensive instrument, because you never know if you will proceed in playing, and also what you're playing must be easy to play, and when you're reaching a certain level,
Yes.
you need maybe to have a better instrument, just because it will be easier to you to reach another level. And you must, at this point, you must understand: should I take a more affordable instrument, or spend a little bit more and do investment with an instrument that I can keep a lifetime, and which will never lose its quotation? It's because matter of quotation is a big matter. If you're purchasing a cheap instrument which is not so good, then the quotation can only be decreasing.
Yeah.
Just like any devices.
So it's investment of your profession and for
Yes.
everything else too.
And maybe it's not so easy to play.
Agree. I totally agree with this.
So at this point, you have the choice between purchasing a valuable an ancient instrument or a new instrument. Also, this sometimes people make some confusion. Expensive for old instrument doesn't mean that getting old will become better. A good instrument is good from start to lifetime. A bad instrument, after 100, 200 years, if it's bad instrument, it will be bad also in 200 years. And the price is not very affordable. Some of them are just a collection, a piece of collection, and that's it. You are doing the investment only for collection.
For feeling.
For feeling, or because you like the sight of antique instrument. But it's only antique. It's like the quotation depends on the name of the maker, but not on not only on the playability. So you don't need to make confusion. If you like playability and antique looking, then you can purchase a copy. You see what I mean? But if you want to have a contemporary instrument made by a contemporary maker with his own style, because on a copy you don't find any style but only imitation. On a contemporary classical instruments, the way I do them, you can find a style, a character that nobody else can do, because each maker has his own style. And this is why contemporary instruments can be valuable in time.
Understand. So, wow, that's good knowledge for me too. But like, I consider myself like always like. Actually, recently I start to realize that good instrument is helping me playing better. Like actually, I'm a bit arrogant that I think that if I'm good, I can play cheap instrument.
Yes.
And it can be good, but when I play your instrument, it's just like, oh my god, it's so good. Like so it's me that okay. When I talk to you, so I realize more perspective about this too. So thank you so much. If I have a chance to talk to you in the future again, I hope you can teach me more about this thing too.
Should be my pleasure.
So, thank you.